Hello Genshin crew, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm going to be testing out Escoffier, and if I like her, then who knows? I got like 30 pulls, like why not? Let's give it a shot. And we're also here to talk about the character banner and the weapon banners, okay? So we're going to get right into it. Thanks for clicking on the video. Timestamps are below if you need to skip around and all that good stuff. Let's get to it. Now, she's supposed to be She is a buffer for Hydro and Cryo teams. She's also a healer, and she provides off-field cryo application, which is pretty cool. So let's take a gander here. If this is super loud, my bad. Okay.
Off to the freezer.
Okay, cool. Okay. I heard she's really good at single target, not so good at AoE.
Witness the power of Guwa. Know my soul.
Leave the wounded to me.
Check out this burst. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And she's an attack scaler. Attack animations feel a little slow, but I'm so used to like Zhang Li. Okay, this you have to hit with. Okay.
Ram cutter.
Oh yeah, and this spits out food, right?
Boost on the loose.
Leave the wounded to me.
Okay, cool. From my understanding, Escoffier is a good unit, but she's only good for Cryo and Hydro teams, so freeze comps. So if a freeze comp sounds fun to you, then people love her design. Her aesthetic's beautiful. They love the chef thing. She seems to be, you know, and with these niche supports, she seems like she's gonna be the same tier Chevreuse or above. So, and especially eventually when we get to the new area, I do think she's going to be one of those units that just gets better over time, because there's going to be more units that come into play and you'll have more options for freeze teams later on. So I think if the freeze team playstyle suits what you want, I think you're going to have a good time with her, and I think she's going to be a good pickup, okay? Layla isn't used too much nowadays, but she is a cryo shielder. I really like her. She's got, like, you know, she's got the sleepy college kid thing going on. So I have her built. I have her at C6. I do use her from time to time. She's not a super strong unit, but her shield is, I think, second or third best in the game. Layla, you hold her skill down, she activates that shield, and her Q is AoE cryo damage. And it lasts for a decent amount of time. So, not the strongest unit, but a good sturdy 4-star. For a newer account, she's going to be great. For a veteran account, if your account needs a cryo shielder, you know, she's not super utilized like in Spiral Bliss. Overworld, she helps you get that comfy gameplay, and she's a super cute unit. Aoife, I'm not going to spend too much time on him. He's awful. Everyone is disappointed because he's not good.
Mind the wind.
So this is cool, you know. Wee, that's fun. Ugh. Next, Ororon. Kind of weird to be on this banner. They don't really fit together. But Ororon's good for electro charge teams. Very strong. He's got a great AoE. He's got good traversal. He's got a really cool charge animation when it comes to aiming in the air. He is very good. So, don't sweat the entire banner to try to get him. But if you can snipe a few pulls, then he's worth it.
Time to say hello.
And it's also a lure, which is really strong, even in the Spiral Abyss. I've used him in the Spiral Abyss. Alright, cool. Navia, probably one of the strongest units on my account. Very strong, very cute, wonderful design, amazing damage dealer. I don't use Jalon in here. I actually use Zhang Li for the comfort, because Jalonen's probably on a different team. But man, let me tell you, this girl hits like a truck. So if you want an extremely strong damage dealer, now you kind of have to play a good team, okay? So me, I have Bennett, I have Zhangling and Zhongli. This is like her perfect team because you get attack buff and you get the bonus from having dual geos. This is probably my strongest team other than Moika, because Moika they just busted her completely open. And you can pair Navia with Fiorina as well, and she makes a really strong team with Fiorina. I mean, who doesn't, right?
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Ha! Goba, get them. Coming at you. Fire! Well,
Let's see if we can get some numbers here.
watch out.
135k, that's nothing.
Coming at you.
119k.
Hiya!
Alright, come on, give me another shotgun blast, baby.
Watch out.
149k. And this is her E. She gets 2 shotgun blasts. She's crazy strong.
Coming at you.
149k. Now I have her weapon. Her weapon obviously increases her damage, right? All 5 stars do. She's beautiful. Don't let the fact that she's Geo sway you. If you have Zhangli, Bennett, and you don't even need Zhongli for the other one, you can have Jalonin, or you can pair her on a team with Fiorina. Like I said, she's an extremely strong DPS as long as you don't mind the fact that she's Geo and it doesn't really mix, and you know, it's pretty as, you know, vaporized and all that other stuff. So let's talk about the weapon banner real quick. It's not going to be too long. Escoffier's weapon is actually pretty good. And if you lose and you get Navia's axe, that's also a bonus. It's a great stat stick. So it's got crit rate, which is insanely useful for any 5-star weapon. Increases attack percent by 20%. Awesome. When party members obtain elemental shards from crystallized reactions, their equipping character will gain a seal and increases the elemental damage by 18 per seconds. The seal lasts for 15 seconds, and you can have up to 2 seals at once. So Navia is definitely the one that capitalized on this the most. However, you can still throw it on just 674, 22% crit rate on any of the Claymore users, and they are more than happy to take it for sure. Do not sleep on this axe. It is extremely good. Now, as you see for hers, this attack percent, it does more off-field, and then if she heals, she gets another attack increase after another attack increase after the original attack increase. So this is obviously super duper made for Escoffier, okay? However, this is still a really good stat stick. I mean, what isn't good on Zhangli, right? But this is a really good stat stick for any polearm user if you are trying to get Navia and you get this. So this is one of the ones that the 5 stars, either one is going to be good depending on what you need, okay? And all of these 4 stars are garbage. I'm not even going to bother going over them. If you're a very free-to-play account, or if you're very new and you get a 4-star from here, it's probably going to be better than most of the stuff that you have, but it won't be better for long, because like most of the bows here, like any of the Favonius and things like that, are going to be better than most of these options here. Obviously the Widsith is fantastic, so if you can pop a Widsith or 2 and you don't have a lot of good catalysts, the Widsith's fantastic. It's veteran worthy, it's rookie worthy, so don't worry about this one, but don't bother with any of these other ones. You'll have to Google them. I'm not even going to go over them. So TDRL, she's good if you like phrase teams. She's good if you don't mind the fact that she's Geo and you have to put her on a Geo team and you have to pair her with Navia, or you have to pair her with double Pyro for the attack bonus, or she's probably really good with Jalonin as well, but who isn't? 4 stars, don't bother with him unless you just want him for drip and swag. Layla's decent, however, like don't sweat unless you really want her. Ororon is really good, and he's worth, you know, like a couple 10 pulls trying to sneak a copy of him or 2. So this is kind of thrown together here pretty quickly. I was super busy with work and I was recovering from a concussion, so I just got super behind. I'm still trying to play catch up. So thanks for watching. If you like Wuthering Waves, if you like Nikkei, subscribe and check out my other videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one.